So why is it that your thoughts is always on what if I marry wrongly? Do you know that you are sponsoring fear now? Fear is what the devil normally used to bring down a believer. Do you not trust that God is able to give you your right partner? That no matter, you're not going to marry wrong. Why is it that every prayer point we make, 8 of them out of 10 is about your spouse so that you will not marry a wrong person? If we dissect your heart now, everything that is inside there is that fear of not marrying wrong. Fine. We know that marriage is very crucial, and then you have to marry the right spouse. But do you think that by you being afraid, that is when you will be able to get it right? See, Job said, "The thing that I fear greatly has come upon me," which means what he went through was what he was always afraid of. And the Bible said, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is." So, do you now see that your thought of "I will not get it wrong" and you are afraid of getting it wrong might definitely manifest, because indirectly it is a prayer that you are offering, and the devil will search for it and then spring up alerts to ensure that you marry wrongly. Devil works on our fear. He looks for what you are afraid of, and then he uses that thing to fight against you. You've read books, you have attended seminars, you've committed into God's hands. What you have to do is to relax. Relax and let God bring in the right person. It was when Adam was relaxed, when God caused him to have a dispute, that was when Eve was formed. Please, I know you want to get it right, and definitely you will get it right. But in the midst of this all, never allow fear to creep in. Never allow it get to a point where you begin to do impromptu dry fasting, where you begin to visit different prophets because you want to get it right. You start writing names. Some people write 21 names, 8 names, 10 names, because they don't want to get it wrong. Do you think that it is when you write those names and the prophet chooses for you, that is when you will get it right? See, let me tell you, if this fear eventually follows you into your marriage, no matter the person you get married to, even if that person is the right person, by the time little issues start creeping in, your first thoughts will just run to the fact that, at last, despite all my careful selection, I married the wrong person. And you see, that attitude is one attitude that can never allow you to have a good home. Anybody you get married to is the right person. That is the right attitude. Please do away with fear today. And for those of us that have gotten married, that still feel we got married to the wrong partner, you are lying. The day you got married to that person became your right partner. Work it out with that person. You should also know that as a child of God, you are not permitted to marry wrongly, because God will not allow it. So if you trust your Father that is always looking after you, you should keep that fear today. Keep that fear. Tell yourself, I can never marry wrong, and relax. Maybe you've prayed. You've learned about you've attended seminars, you've read books, you've put the necessary thing in place. So why are you bothering? Just relax, my dear. You are going to get married to the right person, and when that person comes, you will know. Say no to fear.